What is going on, lads, and welcome to a video where I am going to be showing you another crazy team that you can find on FIFA. Someone did suggest me calling this series Foothead Funnies, which I think is an absolutely awesome idea, as we did have that team of just the palest people in the world that all happen to play for the one club on FIFA. So there's a link to that if you want to go and watch it. But this time I did actually do some digging and build this one myself. So I did build it on Foothead. It is a squad that's on Foothead, and I did take inspiration from other squads on Foothead, but this one is an original creation, so I will still class this as a Foothead funny, but that is not where this squad came from. But we're going to get in and we're going to show you a squad of lookalikes. So before we do get into it, this squad isn't really going to cost you too much money. There's a couple of expensive players in there, but it's nothing really. But if you guys do want to go and get yourself some coins, build yourself an awesome team, there's a link down in the description to UT Coins for you. You can go over there, get yourself some coins. The coins are like £6 or £7 per 100k if you use the code AJ3 to get yourself 5% off, which is just absolutely awesome. So go down there, get yourself some coins, maybe open some packs, build yourself some awesome squads. I am using an awesome silver BPL team at the moment, which I'm sure you guys will enjoy, but let's get into this video and have a look at the players. And we're going to start off, do this a little bit differently. We've got all of the players in there because all the positions are everywhere. So we've started off with everyone in the team, and we're going to secretly reveal them as we go through. So let's start off with the three that have inspired this team. So we have got Oxlade Chamberlain. Now you guys know where this is coming from. Andre Marriner accidentally sent off Kieran Gibbs instead of sending off Oxlade Chamberlain. I'm sure all you guys know that. And then Twitter was flooded with jokes of it, and a lot of people saying, why the fucking hell has he sent off Walcott? Now, all three of these guys look absolutely identical. Obviously, we all know what they look like, and we can tell the difference of them. But apparently, Andre Marriner can't, and maybe if Walcott was on the pitch, either give him a yellow card for diving or something like that. I've got no idea what he would have done. It would have just baffled the poor guy even more, but that is where that came from, and that is where this squad was inspired from. So I went on a hunt across the internet to try and find some more players that look absolutely identical, and I have found some that are pretty good, if not better, than the Walcott, Oxlade and Gibbs trio really. But this time we have only got them in pairs, so we're going to start off in the middle here, and we've got Alvarez and Castro, who look and have the same kit on. They play for the same team, they are the same nationality, so it's like Oxlade, Gibbs, Walcott all over again. But they look like maybe older brother and younger brother. I don't know what to say. It's just a little bit... Castro is a little bit of a fatter version than Alvarez with a slightly stumpier head. But they've even got the same haircut, and I just can't believe... If these guys had the same gold card and maybe played in the same position, it would be so confusing. You wouldn't be able to tell a difference between these guys at all without getting your glasses out and having a good stare at the screen. So next up, we aren't going to be going for the older, younger brother combination. We're going to be going for the good-looking brother, ugly brother combination. So we've got Di Maria over here. I'm sure all you guys know what he looks like. And then we've got Herrera down here, who looks like Di Maria's maybe slightly older, maybe definitely his uglier brother, and definitely his not so good at football brother. So he's definitely got the short end of the stick there. They aren't actually brothers, and they hasn't got the shitty genes. They just look very similar. I wouldn't call Di Maria the most handsome man on the planet, but he certainly looks like he is Herrera's handsome younger brother rather, as he does look considerably younger as well, and he's obviously considerably better at football. Moving over now to the other wings, we have got Biabiani, and then we've got Santa Croce, who I was a little bit unsure about this one. I was just trying to fill in the rest of the team after this, because I had come up with this idea, and then these guys were kind of similar, and I think it's the haircut and the literally exact same tone of their skin. It's just Santa Croce looks like he has got a slightly stretched out version of Bibiani's head, or it looks for Bibiani like you've got a shovel and smack Santa Croce on the top of his head and flattened it down. But them two are very similar. I think the difference in the colour of cards does highlight the difference between them as well. Maybe if they were on the same card, it would be a lot more difficult to tell the difference between them. But he does look like a Bibiani's maybe younger brother with a really elongated head. Maybe the doctor had to pull him out of his mum by his head, whereas Bibiani was just rammed straight out and his head got squashed. I'm not quite sure how you could ram a baby out of his mother, but let's just move on to the last of these pairs. We have got another set from the same team. We have got Lopez and Gezal. So we've got Lopez there chilling in goal. He is actually a goalkeeper, and they both play for Leon. And then we have got this Gazelle guy who looks like a slightly more street younger brother. So he's got them evil looking eyebrows and a slightly more skinhead haircut, whereas Gazelle is rocking the Peter Andre look. Can I say Peter Andre? I'm not really too sure what he's going for there, but these guys do really look like brothers. I'd put money on them being brothers actually, from playing for the same club and being the same nationality. But if Gazelle was Portuguese, I would put money on them being brothers, because two Portuguese guys playing for Leon, you wouldn't really expect them to not be related, looking so similar. But they are of course not brothers. They've got the same, they've got a different second name. But there we go, lads. That is a squad of people who look pretty identical, which is really, really weird. Inspired, of course, by Andre Marriner's absolute howler. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you've got any other ideas for some foothead funnies, drop them down in the comment section. I was sure to get on to making them. But apart from that, lads, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you want to go and build yourself an awesome team, there is, of course, a link down to UT coins for you in the description, as there always is. Hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.